Yo, gang.
So Barry, you're a fan of Colts.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go right now. I'll be there exactly at 30. I can pull up the screen. Probably like at
All right,
31.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Week 5, second game of the week. As we got the Washington Commanders sitting at 3-1, coming to Chicago to face on the Bears that are 2-2. Commentating this game tonight or today, tonight. We got the Colts as always. Isaiah,
Yo.
that's his new thing right there. Yeah. And then we got the Browns in the house.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh
We
God,
forgot his
here we
slogan.
go.
Here we go.
And then obviously I will be tuning out again since I am playing the game. I don't want to hear these guys fucking talk about my game while I'm playing it because that's gonna be distracting as hell. I'll make sure I mute my mic too, so you guys won't get any interference from me. I will try my best. I didn't do the offensive defensive players graphics because obviously I'm not calling the game, so it's gonna be hard for you guys to know when to say what you gotta say. And I sure as hell I'm not gonna sit there and fucking call out the play or the yardage while I'm trying to play. So
We'll look through it. We'll look through it. We'll make it happen.
um, but yeah, that's that. So I'll let you guys take over right now. I'm waiting for the Commanders to hit me up. If you guys want to have a pregame talk show, we can do that. The Bears are available. But as soon as
So
Okay.
yeah, let's just do an interview with you, bro.
all right, but chop it up between yourselves first and then get me in there. Shit, don't just fucking attack right now. Fuck.
Nah, hey, attack them with questions, bro. That's what the post game is about. That's what the pregame is about.
Yeah, but you guys gotta
Yeah.
fucking chop it up with the crew first. Like, damn, what the fuck? Talk
No,
to the
for
chat.
sure,
And then be
for
like,
sure.
all right,
What's
Bears, we're
up,
ready for
bro?
you for interview. You ready? Like, you got this. Let's go. Let's go right now, Bears. Come on. Fuck. Damn. Chill.
Yeah.
All right. So what's up, Browns?
What's
How you
up?
doing, bro?
No, what is your take on the game, bro? Who you think is gonna win?
Um, I mean, I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a defensive game. But I think the Bears will pull this one out as long as he stops the run. The Commanders have shown that if you force them to pass, sometimes they'll make bad decisions. And I think the
Yeah,
Bears defense is honestly, I really am impressed with the Bears defense this year, and I think they'll be the reason they win this game.
yeah. They got a lot of young cats over there on defense. A lot of young DBs over there. He made the trade. He made the trade at the beginning of the year to get rid of two of his young cats, and he still has enough DBs to carry him throughout the years. I mean, years to come.
Whoa, I'm not sure if this is correct.
Wait, what?
It
What?
is.
What is?
No freaking way. If this is correct, this is crazy. The Bears defense is ranked number one.
Oh no way.
Wow.
Okay.
I said I was impressed, but now I'm actually wow. This is a real reaction. Like this is actually crazy.
And
So
and to think, I mean, to think that it's not like he's playing scrubs out here. You know,
right.
he did play the Lions, and although the Lions are 1-3, I lost to the Lions. And I thought the Lions had a great defensive concept. So I mean, he's not playing scrubs. He is 2-2, and his team is extremely young. So
Wow. So actually I'm really gonna go with I'm gonna double down on my answer. I'm going with the Bears this one.
so
I'm gonna go Bears 24-13.
24-13. I say the Bears. Uh, I like the way Commanders play. Don't get me wrong. I
Mm-hmm.
like the way they play. Um, I think they're decent contenders each and every year. I don't
Mm-hmm.
see them, ever going to the Super Bowl, and that's not a knock on them. I think they just need to uh make make certain better plays or whatever. But I do got Bears. I would say 21-14. To keep it simple.
I like that. I like that. But now we can actually talk to the coach. Bears, do you have some time?
I mean, I guess I can make some time. You know, I got Deion Sanders over here trying to get my attention real quick. He's trying to give me the game plan, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me talk to these guys real quick. Hey, Coach
So
Prime, give me 1 second. All right, I'll be
you
right
got it.
with
You
you.
got it.
Coach Prime, one moment. Go ahead.
All right. So you just came off of a tough loss to the Vikings. But before that, you came off two straight wins. I just found out. I had to do my research. I should have did my research, but I see that your defense is ranked number one. I said at the beginning of the year that your defense was very impressive, but to see this right now is actually surprising. Um, how impressed are you with your defense? I mean, you had the whole offseason. You seen them practice. You seen them work. So, how impressed are you? Are you surprised or?
I mean, we've been building up to this point ever since season one. We've been adamant about this topic over and over and over. We know our team. We know the way we build our teams, and you can see that our team chemistry is getting there. We're not there yet. Give it one more season, and we'll fully be there. But as of right now, the defense they're stout out there. They're stopping everything. The game before we got our ass mollywopped by the Vikings, we held the Cowboys at the 2 yard line with 0 seconds left to potentially lose the game. Defense stepped up. We came out, knocked them right in the mouth at the 2 yard line, and the game was over. So this defense is proven to be very, very good. Our offense on the other side, we're very young. We're trying to get our feet wet. Sanders is over here playing kind of nervous. Told him, hey, I don't care if you throw 40 interceptions, as long as you throw 60 touchdowns.
That's his game plan, man. That's his game plan.
I mean, Sanders is young, and his dad is the Sanders. They have a confidence that you don't see from many people. So, I mean, I'm sure that by the end of the season, he'll be a reason why the Bears are in the playoffs. Hot take.
Oh, that was tough.
It was a hot take real quick. He had to sneak that in. Hot take.
Hey Bears, so who are you most impressed with out of the whole team individually? Who are you most impressed with?
My defensive backs, because we did have a big trade that we did to get rid of one of our top defensive backs was X Factor. He was 21 years old at the time that we traded him. We thought we weren't going to get that replacement, but then with that same pick, we took Benjamin Morrison from Notre Dame, third round pick in the first round. And man, 20 years old, 95 speed, 98 acceleration right now. That man is doing some work. So hopefully he gets his superstar upgraded to X Factor, so then that way it's an even swap. But Morrison
Nice.
on defense, Gentry Williams also cornerback rookie, 22 years old, 94 speed, 99 XL. Those two pieces right there, I'm very surprised at. And then obviously the quarterback, the man, the myth, the legend, the doer, doing this thing out there.
The door. What is Shiloh doing? Is Shiloh balling out?
Oh man,
Does he
Shiloh's
does he
making
still have?
tackles left and right, bro. Like this kid out there, he's growing really quick with this defense. He's
Yeah,
Uh,
he was a hard hitter in college.
yeah, he had about
So
5 or 6 tackles last game against not the Vikings, but the game prior, Cowboys. Had a few key swats with the ball. So he's doing his thing out there. He's still waiting to see what his dev is gonna be. Let me see what he has 299 snaps left to go to
oh damn.
figure out if he's a star, superstar, X Factor. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, since we picked him up late in the third round, I think It was funny the way that we saw him too. We're like, hold on, there's a safety named Sanders Jr. Like what?
Yeah,
And then you're
yeah,
like,
I
oh,
remember.
that's
I guess
Shiloh. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
really?
that's
Fuck,
Shiloh.
taken.
But I mean, he wasn't supposed to come out of college this year. Shadur is a little bit more understandable. Shiloh, I think, um, was really a surprise that he came out of college.
I mean, he
Yeah, I
is
think he
23
saw the
years old.
opportunity. I think he saw the opportunity to play with his coach, play with his
Yeah,
brother. Like,
yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'm sure he had pre-draft interviews. And I'm sure that's something the Bears probably promised him. So
Yeah, we told
I
him right
don't
off the
know, man.
bat. We're like, you know what? We're not gonna sign Eddie Jackson. He's 29 years old. If you want to come out of college, we'll give you a starting role right off the bat.
Okay,
that's
And sure
fire.
enough, he gave us the commitment. He's like, yeah, I'll ball with you guys if you guys draft me.
That's fire.
So I'm hearing rumors. Not sure if it's true, but I heard that they won't be called the Bears anymore. They'll be called the Sanders. Is that true?
He
Um,
said,
who gave you that
The
rumor?
Chicago,
TMZ, the Daily
the
Herald.
the,
Who was
the
it?
Chicago, the Windy City Chicago Sanders.
So we were at a bar after our club dub versus the Cowboys, and we were joking around, but I guess we had press there that wasn't supposed to be in the bar. And we're like, shit, you know what? Why don't we go and sign all the Sanders all over the NFL? Just bring all the Sanders in. Shitty or not, we'll make them good.
All right,
So,
coach. I was looking at the standings and it's a pretty tight race so far, but it looks like the Vikings is taking the North. Um, your previous game you lost to them, but other than that, it looks like this will be a tight race if you guys can maybe steal one over the Vikings. But then again, you guys are 1-2 in the division. How has those losses impacted you, and how do you think that your team will respond?
I mean, like I said, we're still growing as a team. We're all young here. So, Minnesota, I don't know if you guys saw the report, but O'Hare Airport was at a standstill when we were supposed to depart to Minnesota. One of
Mm-hmm.
the fans, diehard fan from the Vikings, was spotted at O'Hare and called in some type of scare, which delayed all the flights. And
Right.
so we managed to take off, land at the stadium, suit up, and boom, right into the field. But I don't think the same score is going to happen the next time around. We weren't prepared, and that falls on us as ownership. Got to get our guys ready no matter what. But the second time around, I think we got their number. Their defense is suspect out there in Minnesota. Offense is incredible. I'll tell you that right now. They have a 6 foot something receiver, 6'5", 6'6". Some bitch is running like he's Tyreek Hill. I have no idea how you got a 90 speed wide receiver doing reverses that has getaway speed, but now we experienced it firsthand. And moving forward, Milrose is not gonna get that open field takeoff. So there's a couple things that we got to modify, but the Vikings next game around is going to be a very tight score in our favor.
Okay. Okay.
Packers, I don't see the Packers beating us again. That was the first game for Sanders and two pick
Mm-hmm.
sixes. I mean, we only gave up 3 points, I think, or yeah.
Yeah, that game you guys should have won.
So he scored 14. The final score was 21-14. So we gave up 14 on offense, and I mean, next time around we'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay, coach. We don't want to keep you hanging, but it looks like this game is being delayed. Is that true?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what's going on with Washington now. They're having flight issues. So one of our diehard fans went out to the stadium and guess held their team at the airport. But yeah, if you guys want to chop it up, thank you guys for having me, and hopefully we'll have a good post game interview with you guys after the game,
Yes,
celebrating
sir.
a
Good luck.
Bears victory. Thank you guys.
So we can just go over some scores. throughout the league. We saw the Vikings lose to the Broncos, and I was looking at. I didn't actually watch the game, but over literally just a while ago, like a couple hours ago, I was like, wait a second, didn't the Broncos have Justin Fields get suspended for gambling issues? Um, then I checked, and then I realized that he didn't play. He was indeed suspended, and the Broncos still won 41-14. So I think that just really shows what's going on in Denver. That they are legit. They did lose to the Colts, but I mean, if you watch that game, the Broncos were in it the whole time. So I'm very impressed with the Broncos. For the Vikings, I think this is just a loss that you need. You know, they were on a roll even with when Murrow went down, they kept winning. I mean, they still won that game. So you need losses like this to humble you to make you realize that this is still a competitive league, and to win the Super Bowl, you're gonna have to go through tough challenges like this. Browns, are you there? He's not there. Okay, but the next game, Saints versus Falcons. The Saints pulled out this one. This is a tough loss for the Falcons because you know they're steadily improving, but they're still losing games that you would like to see them win. The Saints is a great team, but
You hear me
the
now?
Falcons have really hasn't. Yeah, I can hear you. The Falcons have had some really tough losses.
I was talking the whole time.
Oh, I couldn't hear
I
you,
was,
bro.
I was hearing. No, it was my thing. All right, we're good. We're good. Now, what I was gonna say about the Vikings Broncos is I know for sure they're actually very familiar with each other's. I believe they're brothers. So
Oh, snap.
the two coaches know each other very well, and that also plays a part when you known each other for this long. Uh,
Right.
but it's definitely Vikings conference to take. So.
Yeah.
Broncos will still have a rough time to to get to the playoff or even to the Super Bowl in the AFC.
I mean, yeah, and when you talk about the AFC, I mean, let's be real. The Bengals are 5-0. The Chiefs are 5-0, but we all know who the top guys are, and that's the
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee Titans, the
Mm-hmm.
defending champs. So I'm looking at these 5-0 records. Respect to the Bengals. Respect to the Chiefs. I played the Chiefs last year. That was a heck of a game that I barely pulled out. But at the end of the day, this is the Titans conference until someone else proves otherwise. And the only
Mm-hmm.
time that they'll be able to prove otherwise is the playoffs. I mean, you can win in the regular season, but what team can really stop them in the playoffs?
I think the only thing that's going to beat the Titans is themselves. They can.
Exactly.
Um, he already said he can't sign Will Levis, and he's not even starting the rookie wide receiver that he has. So that goes to show you right there that he's in win now, right
Yeah.
now. So at the time that Will Levis, whenever he does decide to leave, sign somewhere else, or maybe he'll get franchise tagged, but when he does decide to leave, it's gonna be a tough situation after that.
I will say that although the score didn't look like it, the one team that I do think can actually beat the Titans is the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, I was watching that game and the Steelers was in it the whole time. I mean, he made some costly mistakes, but any team that can force Will Levis to throw 4 interceptions, I mean,
Yeah.
that's honestly crazy. Their offense is high powered. It didn't look that high powered that day. Um, Rumors were spreading that the coach was not. He did not do a great job preparing his guys. But the Steelers, I definitely do think that um, they could beat the Titans. I mean, if you're if anybody is talking about who can beat you, then that means that you're the top dog. Um,
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm interested in the Chiefs. I want to see them beat a team like the Steelers, beat a team like the Bengals. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm biased, but I'm a big fan of the Chiefs. I like the coach's character. I like how he prepares his guys. He doesn't make excuses, and so I really hope he does great things this year.
So who is your biggest, not underdog, but like who do you think is gonna make the most impact this year?
Um, I mean, I don't want to say like a. I don't want to. I think the Bengals are going to do a great job. I like their offense. I think the Chiefs are going to do a great job, but I'm still going to go with the Broncos. I feel like a lot of teams would definitely sleep on the Broncos because their roster doesn't look that great. But man,
Hmm.
he
Yeah,
can really he can do some really impressive things in the playoffs. I think he'll be a reason that there's a lot of upsets in the playoffs.
for sure. I mean, you get Justin Fields suspended, and you still get a win. So
Not just a
definitely
win, a blowout win.
a blowout. Yeah, we can't. No, we definitely don't sleep. Don't sleep on the Broncos. If you're sleeping on them now, you better not sleep on them again. But
Facts.
I think if the Vikings do play the Broncos in the Super Bowl, it's gonna be a good Super Bowl.
Right.
Uh, I I I don't think Vikings will get blown out again. I think it'll be a close game. Maybe he's not exposing his game plan, the real game plan that he has for the
Wait a
playoffs.
second. Wait a second. So do you have the Vikings coming out of the NFC?
I I've said this before, and I'll say it again. NFC is not the greatest when it comes to talent, and Vikings are really showing out this year. I know Titans got a similar. I mean, Saints got a similar record, but I have the Vikings coming out of the NFC. Um, again, look out for the Saints, but without a doubt, Vikings NFC.
Um, I don't agree. I mean, I think the team to beat in the NFC is the 49ers. Um, but I don't want you to sleep on the Cardinals. They had an impressive win. Don't
Yeah,
want you to
that's
sleep.
true.
The Saints are good, but I mean, looking at these teams, you're right. I mean, it doesn't look like the NFC is that strong. I mean, especially since some coaches stepped down.
Hmm.
But I think that's what makes the NFC so good is that they're underdogs. Um,
Yeah, they're
don't sleep on the
and
Eagles. I know they just came off a tough loss to the Giants. If the Giants can sneak into the playoffs, don't sleep on them. Um, but I think the NFC is the 49ers. I mean, they were in the NFC Championship game last year, and the team they lost to is struggling this year. So,
yeah,
I mean, but you
definitely.
also mentioned, oh, go ahead.
No, I another team that's really impressed me is the Rams. I mean, they look. I'm just saying it because I play them next week. That's a scary team. That defense look looked a whole lot different against the Seahawks, and although the Seahawks are 1-4, it's hard to piece together a defense that is already ass as it is. You know, it's already bad, and
Sure.
this dude gets what, two interceptions with Jordan Fuller. Like who? Like this? Come on now. That's just impressive. That goes to show you that he's a defensive minded coach. Uh, he he has the right schemes, and
Mm-hmm.
even when he doesn't have fast players or star players, superstar players, he makes it count. I mean, he doesn't even have Aaron Donald, which is the biggest Rams defensive piece of all
I like
time.
how you mentioned the defense, but I was more impressed with the offense. I feel like, I mean, to start the game off, that offense was booming. I mean, you got
Hmm.
Marvin Harrison, and that wide receiving core is insane. I would like him to probably run the ball a little bit more and then mix in some play action. But then again, he's already doing a great job with his team. I mean, you're talking about a team. a franchise that was looking pretty bad for a while under their past owners. Made some pretty bad decisions, and to come in here and really just make your presence known, get a franchise quarterback, really instill confidence into your team, even when they're losing, to make sure that they're back prepared for the next game. I mean, that division is still looking like the 49ers, but the Rams look like a really good up and coming team.
Yeah, for sure. 49ers are 49ers got the division. And I said this last year. It was a hot take last year, and it came out to be true. I think the 49ers just had a really good schedule. Um, he came
Yeah.
out and just got absolutely humiliated by the Titans.
I mean, but
What
at the
did the
same time,
Titans?
who doesn't get humiliated by the Titans?
True. Well, that's true.
So I mean,
That is true.
I'll call that game a fluke.
Forgive you that.
Well, not a fluke, but I don't think that game really represents who the 49ers are. I think they're coming out of the
Yeah.
NFC. But you also said something that had me scratching my head. You brought up the Broncos going to the Super Bowl. Would you like
Oh no,
to?
no, no. That was just if the Broncos go to
Um,
the Super Bowl. Yeah. No, no, no. I'm just saying if the Broncos go to with the Vikings, I see it being a closer games. I don't think I see Broncos going deep into the playoffs. Um, maybe second round, maybe even conference finals. It's just the AFC is way too hard. Is way too hard of a league, conference.
I mean, at the same time, you got to think about it. I mean, when the playoffs come around, it's not. We can't just say, "Oh, Titans is going to sweep through." We can't just say Vikings are going to sweep through. I mean, it depends on seeding. Like the 49ers could
Yeah.
fall down, and then the Vikings might have to play the 49ers in the second round. So
Mm-hmm.
it really depends on seeding. I still think that the NFC is slept on. I know that, on paper it might not look like they're that good, but I'm really impressed with the NFC. I think that there's some coaches that just need a little bit more players, a little bit more talent, but they themselves as coaches are phenomenal.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, let's talk about it. I mean,
Any update on the
Panthers.
game?
Yeah, we're still waiting on this game. I don't know what's going on.
Before we, what's the update?
I mean, the Commanders have not responded yet.
Ooh, not looking good.
So this is just a talk show, I guess. No game
Shit,
Yeah.
happened.
the Bears will take it. We'll take that free win. I'm fine with that.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, a win is a win.
Who's anybody else playing?
Um, I don't think so. Nope. Wait, how many games left do we have? One? 49ers, Detroit. Bucks, we're going to get that one. Do we have a Patriots user or no? So
Nope.
there'll
think
be two.
we don't have a Patriots. We don't have a Jags. Okay, so Raiders will get the win. Bucks will get the win. And then Lions, 49ers.
All right, since we're
Uh,
still waiting for for this guy to show up, let me see schedule for next week. As we got a couple comments here, them Bears got a big game next after the Commanders as well. And then he said, "We'll see about that statement." So I guess you guys said something about the Bengals.
Wait, what happened?
what
The
did we say
Bengals.
about the Bengals?
I don't know, but he said something about you guys said something
Where'd he say that?
on the YouTube
In,
chat.
in the chat. Oh,
What did
that's
we
the Bears.
say? What did we say?
I have no idea. All right, so we got
I mean,
Broncos and Titans. That should be a good one. Packers and Ravens, Browns and
oh, I guess
Jags.
he's saying that I said it's the Titans conference. It
Oh,
is. They won the Super Bowl. They went 16-1 last year. It's their conference until someone proves otherwise. I stand on that. I double take on that. It's their
Was
conference.
he said was about the Titans. Oh
he
yeah.
said he double takes. And he does a
Yeah, I
hot
do.
cake and a hot take.
That's not even a hot take. They're the Super Bowl champs. You got to beat them.
I mean, that's coming from the person that is in their division. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
you gotta. That's obviously it's opinions, and I mean, if we're gonna talk about the Bengals, uh, our division is pretty stacked as well. Two of the best divisions probably in the whole NFL. I'm not trying to knock on anybody else, but
I
again,
mean, and
you
if the
the
Bengals, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
the Bengals, you still got a long road, my brother. You still gotta. I mean, you beat me, but you barely beat me, and then you're gonna have to play Steelers. I think you beat them as well,
He did.
but so like once the second games go around, once they start reading your offense, once they start reading your defense, everything could change, my brother.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I gave him credit. He's undefeated. That's impressive.
Sure.
He beat the Steelers team that I'm not gonna lie, the Steelers are tough. Um, but at the same
The
time,
Steelers
I don't know what he expects, what he expected. I mean,
Is it just
five
me
and zero.
though, or is it the Steelers using the same excuse every time he loses that he's not actually playing the game to win? Like
Yeah, that's his thing.
that's just starting to get old. I mean, you play this game to win. If you come out here and you get your ass whooped and you look embarrassed, and then you say, "Oh well, I wasn't really trying," that's some bullshit right there. Like, just man the fuck up and take
I'm
the
not
L.
gonna lie. There's not one game that I play where I'm not trying. I'm not trying to.
Like, I
I
hate when
mean,
people say that shit and
Uh,
take away from the actual loss. Like, man, you just
yeah.
got out Madden pretty much, and to cop out with that excuse, that's kind of bullshit. So Bengals,
yeah,
hell of a win against quote unquote
a
a
good
good
team.
user.
Whoa.
Hey man, every time he faces somebody that's better than him, he's never playing for real. So I'm just going by what he says. So
I mean, that is.
if he wants to pay lights out against shit users, and pardon my French, but if he wants to play like that versus good users, and then when it comes down to really good users, he cops out to, oh well, I wasn't really playing. Like, I know how to beat him next time. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, that is true. He has lost like his last three games that he's actually played top teams: Bengals, Titans, Colts. He did come off on the short end, but I still do think that he's a good user.
I put him in average until he starts
Wow.
beating these teams that he supposedly lays off the gas and takes L's with.
So, what's your take on the Bengals? I mean, I guess he thought I was disrespecting him. I wasn't trying to disrespect him.
To be honest,
Like, what's your
No,
take
no,
on him?
I haven't really paid
no. I think
attention to
it.
the Bengals.
I
Like,
think it.
I haven't watched any of his games yet, so I can't speak on
I
that.
don't think. I don't think he took it as you were being. I think he just took it as like, just wait and find out type shit. But
I mean, I'll find out a replay, uh, week 18, and I'm locking all that mess down.
Oh shit, week 18.
who
Yep.
What if the
let's
same
listen.
situation happens again and you have to play the same team again the first round of the playoffs or the second round?
I mean, hey, hey,
Yo.
I stand on it.
That'll be a one and done. What the hell did I do this for?
Heck no, I stand on it, bro. Coach, I like my team so far. I think this is our year. I think this is our year.
Well, we know who's going to Cancun already. Cleveland stamped their ticket already.
No, we ain't step our ticket. Listen, bro. Our schedule is not
Trading
is
Willis
not
for
that hard,
fucking here we go. Oh my
Bro,
god.
hey, did you see?
You just sealed your coffin for the next 4 seasons.
Do we want to look at stats, or or we just we you want to look at stats, or what?
I mean, Malik Willis was your best chance to win in that division.
I disagree.
Dax
I
Prescott.
disagree.
Okay, what's Malik's speed versus Dax speed?
I think Willis
I
is 90 speed.
even Willis even with Willis speed, I wasn't using him for his speed because he's gonna fumble anyway. So
Then you know what? That falls on the head coach then. That is not the player's fault.
Willis
Just
can have.
look at the real life Bears. They got potentially the second best fucking rushing quarterback in the NFL next to Lamar Jackson. And what the fuck are we doing out there every Sunday? Trying to set him up to be a pocket passer. Like, bro, utilize the fucking talents that God gave the player. If he's got legs to run, let that cheetah run. The fuck?
I mean,
I
just look
think
at the best running back in the league, and Anthony Richardson. I mean, the things he was doing last year were incredible. I mean, 13 rushing touchdowns. I mean, that's just very impressive for the best quarterback in the
Fuck
league.
the Colts.
I mean, look. Here's what I gotta say, right? If we're gonna talk about the Browns, here's what I gotta say. The offense has shown crazy development. Crazy development. I
Development.
mean, hear me out. Hear me out. Crazy development.
Yeah, I know.
I
Crazy
mean,
shipping Malik Willis out. That's crazy.
if you look at our team, if we look at our stats, everybody said that Shorts was my only piece. Is that correct? Everybody said it, right?
No,
Now,
I
I
said your
mean,
RPO was your only piece, and after the first season when you were the RPO king, second season you try to go away from it because you're like, oh fuck, everybody's playing it.
yeah, that's true.
Ever since that happened, like the Browns went down the toilet.
I mean,
They
it's
did.
not even his offense. His offense is incredible. I mean,
I
he's still
mean,
putting up.
he's throwing a lot of yards and stuff, but I mean, touchdowns are not happening.
I think it's just the defense. I mean, honestly,
I, and that's just it, to be honest.
you're
And
ranked last
that's
in defense.
yeah, and that's where my mentality was as a coach. Hey, we have to pick it up on defense. But if we can limit our turnovers, which Malik was not limiting our turnovers, if we can limit our turnovers, we give ourselves a better chance. And I think Dak Prescott does that. He limits our turnovers. I mean, we're leading the league in fumbles all of a sudden. Don't know where that came from.
What the fuck?
Um,
Why would you put that on
and it
air? Like what? Hey guys, my team is leading in turnovers and fumbles. Like
we're
we're the fumble
we're
kings.
leading. Yeah, we are. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how and where that came from.
Because of
Nick
dropping the
Chubb
ball.
fumbled. Nick Chubb fumbled twice. Yeah, he got shipped out. Malik Willis is the fumble king, even with me not running the ball. And Joku fumbles the game and almost loses the game. Like it was, and Dak Prescott didn't even throw to Njoku most of the game. When he finally got the ball, he fumbled it. So we're not going to talk about the fumbles though. We're just going to mention the fact that our defense is pretty bad. I am a terrible defensive coach, but I think if we can limit our turnovers, I think we'll have a better chance at winning.
Yo, looking at these team stats right now in the NFL, Bengals leading the league with 25-10 total yards. Vikings
I told you,
second
like that
place,
offense, like
21-81. And what's
the last
impressive?
Bengals user.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. The last Bengals user, he didn't utilize Mixon. Like I was watching the Bengals game, is like he makes sure that Mixon is involved. So when he's under center, that play action works to perfection. Like I like his offense. I really do like his offense.
What's more impressive is the Bengals got 13 passing touchdowns to 10 rushing touchdowns. Like what?
The balance is crazy.
And then you got the Vikings second place. The Brownies are right there with a big disparity in rushing and passing. 1756
What
passing, but only 245 rushing. Like what?
I mean, like I said, bro, if you're gonna fumble the ball, I can't give you the damn ball. Like, sheesh, just can't do it. And anybody else, if you're in college and you fumble the ball, the coach might give you another chance. But if you fumble it again, you're not seeing the field unless you're just Saquon Barkley or some shit.
Yeah, that stuff is crazy. Oh my god! So how much time do we give these commanders?
I mean,
He's not even answering is the problem.
We
We
push
want to
back the
comment.
game an hour, and I
We
mean,
want to.
I got some Call of Duty to be doing, man. I gotta rank up these guns. My Warzone game
We
is
can.
not there right now, and I need to rank up my shit. But advance is tonight, so
facts, coach. I'm definitely looking forward to getting back on that Warzone, getting done with this commentating, and get back to the real grind.
Yeah, we want to commentate. We want to commentate. We
and I
need a
want to
game to
play.
commentate.
Oh, you wasn't picking up what I was putting down. I'm talking about Warzone.
Oh, let me take out the trash right here, and then I'll be on for sure.
That
Hey,
He said, "Let me."
give me like 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah, we still gotta wait for the commanders. I'm gonna give them until the start of the hour. Oh shit! It's already the start of the hour. What?
yeah,
Yeah, man.
bro.
Uh,
Anthony Richardson did it all today. He caught it, threw a rushing touchdown, threw a passing touchdown, got two rushing touchdowns, and got a receiving touchdown. He's him,
You got a receiving touchdown?
Billy.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yes, sir. MVP.
MVP? Shit, man. I mean, we can look at some stats. We can talk about some stats.
go right on ahead. This is your show.
This is our
Well,
show.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
I'm
our show.
the player today.
Mm. All right. Well, Josh Allen. Do we remember season 1 with Josh Allen?
Oh my gosh! Don't even
Does
mention.
anybody? Does
That
anybody
user
remember
that user got kicked, right?
season
Or he
1?
quit.
Yeah. No, he got
Yeah, he quit.
51 touchdowns, 48 interceptions. Yeesh.
Because I think he was the guy that
He's the one that beat
conceded in a prime time.
he's the one that beat the Jets in the first game on Snipes, and then on Snipes again. I think that's when he conceded.
In the playoffs.
He
Yeah,
conceded. Yeah, that was tough. that was tough.
I mean, last year,
There was
I
a
mean,
lot of people mad about that.
that's when the whole no conceding rule came into effect. You guys want to dish out ass whoopings? Take them just like you give them.
facts.
There's
So many.
a couple games where I'll be thinking like, bro, I'm gonna take this damn suspension, but I'm gonna concede.
But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to jinx nothing, but I never got beat, where I wanted to see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're about to have a game. He just pulled in.
Oh, nice.
Yay. Yay.
Yay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Bears is stepping out for the remainder of the game until post game.
The Bears.
Colts, Browns, good luck on your commentary. Take it easy on the Bears when we make mistakes.
Nah, won't do.
None of that. Keep everything PG-13.
All right.
Gotta wait on them. Just wait on them posting.
Bro, Jonathan, I don't know what's going on with Jonathan Taylor this year. Like, he feels so slow. Like, doesn't make sense.
Seems like he's getting old.
Bruh.
Hey, before I go again, can you guys post the stream link real quick and just let everybody know that we're officially starting?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be having my AirPods in with my music on, so
yeah, I'll do that.
Thanks.
There's certain running backs in the game that just really show out. Because I had no issues switching over from Nick Chubb to the Blake Watson I even signed him to a pretty lengthy contract because he showed out. But um, I mean, you got a X factor running back, um, and I think I can do just as good as with Nick Chubb as I can with Watson. So maybe you need to find the next piece.
26 years old and 96 speed.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh shit! I thought he was like 28, 29.
They're not doing it this year. Can you see that he's live or no? I can't see that he's live. It says that you're waiting.
I saw the live. I saw the live somewhere. Yeah,
No, I see it live, but doesn't it say that it's waiting?
I think you're looking at the wrong stream. Here, let me see.
Oh, I guess I was.
We're just waiting on the I just posted it so you can look in there.
Bet, thanks.
All right. Just waiting on the
So let's just. My score was 24-13, and your score was what?
against the
No, bet money predictions.
I said 21-15. So that's probably. To the other. Hey Bears, I need you to post the I need him to post the stream.
What do you mean?
No.
It's posted.
Our stream is, but his live stream is. There we go. Oh, Commander.
Wait, what do you mean?
The Commander, because we gotta look at the Commander stream. Because if you look at the stream that we're talking in, you're gonna be delayed. So Henry catch, 20-yard catch by Derrick Henry.
Oh, I see it. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm going to his stream right now.
Right. Derrick Henry, number 7. Ooh. I don't know if I like to see that.
One thing about the Commanders is they love to run the ball. I just want to see if the Bears can get them to pass the ball, how that would go for the Commanders. I mean, because we've seen Sam Howell. I mean, sometimes he doesn't take care of the ball. If he takes care of the ball, then the Commanders can win the game.
It looks like the Commanders are. Derrick Henry takes a run.
Great step on, but I see that Bears defense just comes all together to make sure. I mean, it took all of them just to take him down one time. So
We need Commanders to turn down their game commentary. And Bears is listening. Shit. Okay, well, I don't know. He's the one that has control.
Third and inches. I think the obvious play call is to run the ball. I don't think you pass the ball here. But maybe that play call is that's it to Samuel. Yes, that was a great call. I probably would have run it, but Bears probably were expecting that. I mean, you got a guy like Derrick Henry. I think you can trust him to gain an inch, no matter if they think that's happening or not. But you can see that they're moving back from Henry to Robinson. So a nice running back duo.
So Vikings send me a DM saying that his commentary is on, so it's hard to listen to us.
That's nice.
So
You get to the Commanders?
I just sent those the text to me, see if I can get Commanders to turn it off. And for now, we can just go as normal. Okay. We are in the 25-yard line. So it's going to get a run and get nothing after we make a 1-yard loss by their defenders.
I think you're a little bit delayed.
Delayed?
Yeah. Like, unless I'm delayed. I just seen the little circle thing. You know how Twitch does their little... Yeah. Anyways, looks like the Commanders are in bunch. A lot of teams do love to run this bunch. I like this little run combo. Watch X here.
Yeah, X.
Oh, deal. I like that. I like that little concept. X would have been open, but he did get bumped a little bit. But he also had that circle out going a little bit up. So he had a little underneath route and an overcut route. I expect Derrick Henry to get the rest here and power through. I'm going to say he doesn't have to, but he did. He got touchdown. So like I said, the Commanders' offense is really reliant on their run game. The Bears weren't able to stop it, so the Commanders got touchdown.
Derrick Henry down there is a champ.
I mean, let's remember that Derrick Henry started with the Titans, season 3. Got traded to the Broncos. The Broncos were struggling. And ever since he got to the Broncos, he was on a trade block. It was very weird. He was on a trade block for a whole season. And finally in the offseason, the Commanders picked up with him. Well, not even the offseason. Right before the trade deadline of the next season, the Commanders picked up the phone. And then Derrick Henry was sitting there. So he has a chip on his shoulder. The team before didn't want him. It seemed like nobody wanted him. You know, now he has a team that welcomed him, and he's trying to prove a point.
Yeah, and he had the Commanders had the two-piece.
Yeah,
with Brian Robinson and Derrick Henry, so pretty nice.
So now it's time for the Bears offense to see what they can do. Last time that I was commentating, their offense was pretty bad. They can improve.
Ooh, Jonathan Allen had a free shot at the ball. He barely got the ball away.
If you were here from season 3, you just see how this Bears team was constructed. Year 1 in the draft, our year 1, but it was season 3. They made sure they got some offensive line pieces. They made a massive trade to get Michael Parsons, where they traded most of a lot of their picks. Then somehow, some way, they end up trading more of their assets for more picks. It's some great GM work from the Bears.
Yeah, I mean, he's a team builder. He said it for a while now that he's a team builder. He likes to build teams instead of, obviously to win eventually.
Yeah.
But that's why we're a 10-year franchise, so that we can have time to build.
Exactly. I mean, but at the same time, you can build, but it's also about what you do on the field. And I mean, they're a young team, they're still building, but I'm really looking forward to this team really making noise. If not this year, definitely next year. That is a stop.
I'm a little bit delayed. Xavier Worthy, okay. First time this season today.
Is this his second year?
Gotta love
Like
these college stars, man. That go crazy in college and then come in. Shador Sanders, Xavier Worthy.
Malik Neighbors had a crazy rookie season.
Yep, that's true. Offensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, rookie of the year.
Yeah, I'm playing. That's cool, man.
Not they thought, but it's prevented.
Let's go now.
The Bears are back into this bunch formation. Motion Davis. Oh, that was like wow. It looked like he put a bit of quick. The receiver made a business decision to go and get the ball himself. Ball wasn't thrown to him, but he's gonna go get it. They try to run. They try to get Akers involved and stop short. I think that
with an X factor.
Yeah, even though they didn't get that rush, I would like them to continue to try to run the ball. But I really want to see if we get more involved into this offense.
I am a big fan of Akers. I think he's a hard runner. He's an elusive runner as well. He can do a little bit of everything.
So he takes a big hit. He like he pumped the ball, but thankfully it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yep.
Here we go.
If you're a coach, you're not happy with that. Throw the ball away. Don't get hit on here.
3rd and 4. Let's see if it gets to Akers.
Sunday versus it. We got a big hit. Next play. Gets a rushing touchdown.
Shador was not known for his legs in college. We all know that he has them. Right. We know he's fast, but we'll have to see. He's using his legs.
I mean, nothing was there. But it was a wide open touchdown. That whole big play up. Great decision by the rookie. Week 1, we saw him make some questionable reads. Those that went there, he tried to force. I like how he saw there was nothing there and got the rushing touchdown. I was surprised early in the pregame, if any of you watched it, because the Bears are ranked #1 defense. I don't know how, but they are. So I'm looking forward to seeing this defense tonight. They did get a rushing touchdown. But you know how it is. First possession is just try to figure out the opponent. Second possession is where you put on the clamps.
Yep, it's true. They love to run that 3-3. The Bears run that 3-3. So just something to look at. DB's really got to step up if you're running 3-3, especially if you're in man. Looks like they're running a normal.
Well, I would like to see the Commanders do is probably put X on the out route, maybe put circle on the street. See how that cornerback is playing.
Yeah, he's playing pretty tight.
I don't know if he's underneath or if he's on a deep blue.
I think, I'm pretty sure he was on a deep blue.
But yeah, I would like to see him. He gets See, it looks like the Commanders. I think he did see that the out route will be there. By the defense of the Bears is playing, and this is exactly what you're going to make your opponent think. You can't just sit in your favorite coverage. We're not going to allow that. We're going to take what you give us and make you adjust.
It's going to be hard to run the ball against this team. If you're stacking a line like that, it's going to be very hard.
Yeah, let's remember who's on that defensive line. Mike Clark is on that defensive line. And you can just throw that up It didn't matter because of
The flag is going to be illegal touching.
yeah. So you can just throw it up after you see that flag go up. Free play.
Yeah. I don't think. Oh, Micah is in the defensive line.
Is it? I think he is.
Because
Yeah,
I think that's him, right? I thought he traded him.
no, he wouldn't be that dumb. He traded his
Oh,
a lot of
he's
people.
still there. He's still there.
I seen Howell at 7%. So I mean, I was talking a little bit negatively on him, but he's showing up.
Yeah, the game plan was keep everything simple, keep everything short, let the defense make their mistakes. It's looking like.
Oh, whoa! Yeah. I don't know if y'all seen that, but it looked like he had a blitz right up the middle. The offensive lineman picked it up, and then I mean it was kind of over from there. A little bit of bad usage from the Bears, and McLaurin scored the touchdown. It looked like the blitz was going right up the middle, and then the offensive line picked up that blitz at the last second. So this is, as you can see, it looks like the game plan is 3rd and short, pass the ball. As a defensive coach, defensive mind, you got to pick up on that. 3rd and short, they pass the ball. But then again, as an offensive coach, you got to realize if you pass the ball 2 times on 3rd and short, they might be expecting pass. So you could run the ball. So
yeah. You're really good defensively. I'm pretty good offensively.
Yeah, you're better offensively.
If I see that you're picking up on my 3rd and short passes, and I'm not confident with my run, which I don't see why you shouldn't be when you have Derrick Henry, I'm gonna run a play action. And I'm gonna find a super play.
Well, I think you keep alluding to that. It's really just a simple play. I mean, you don't have to go deep into your bag if your opponent is not stopping the I don't know what happened there defensively. It's like a miscommunication and he was supposed to do that. But Xavier Worthy was wide open again on that corner. But
the door is really dominating people right now. Let's just keep it real.
I mean, the coach did tell me that offensively that they are looking better. And so far they are. They took the sack. I saw Shador stepping back. After a while, when you see yourself stepping back a little bit too far, you might want to throw that away. Slide.
Yeah, I think if he would have stayed in the pocket, he would have had a little bit more time. But instead he takes a couple steps back. Wow, that was a great pocket at first.
3rd and 23. I don't know what the card is offensively. But defensively, I think it's pretty obvious. Protect the sticks. Honestly, I might make him make a quick read. One thing you don't want to do on 3rd and long is give your opponent enough time where he could have all the time in the world to throw a pass.
Making a lot of adjustments here. I said he throws to his team.
Another corner route. That's correct. I think that corner route would have been open, but it looked like you put another receiver on the throw, and the defense could play both of those.
I think he tried to throw it to the comeback.
Exactly. As Derrick Henry starts to get a groove on. Gets a first down. And this is where the game is basically in your hands. He's showing that you can pass the ball. You're willing to pass the ball in short yardages. I mean, as a defense, you're really on your heels. As he had actually throws it a little bit late, gets the first, and more.
He needs to look at time now. He stepped out, but when he had that Derrick Henry run, he really let the time go down. You want to get 7. You want to get 7 before the half because Bears get the ball.
Really, that could have been a play. I think the Bears are a little bit stepped on. I mean, they did. Somehow, some way, they missed the playoffs last year. They were on the road. They beat the NFC champions. And then they just went on a skid to fall out of the playoffs. But it did look like they had it easily. They were easily going to make the playoffs. But this is a good team. They just have some little errors.
Yeah.
That's really costly.
Yeah, I mean they're still young, so no matter how good you are, you're gonna have problems when you're young.
Right. I mean, you have
And,
honestly, I think that this is pretty bad game.
And when I mean, a testament is to the youth that Shador Sanders doesn't make a great timing throw on the combat. That's pretty quick. The ball away, 4th and 7. Fourth to kick it.
I mean, I think if you're the Commanders, you're okay with this. You get a stop, you get defense.
Bears get the ball at the half. He's going to give up 7. And score again is 14-17.
I mean, I'm not sure if they can score though. I mean, to me, their offense is not nearly as good as their defense.
Big stop there. Big stop there.
So I think that this defense is going to have to be the reason they win. Maybe a pick 6.
Yeah, they have to force Howell to turn the ball over. He's been too efficient.
Like I said before the game, if Howell takes care of this ball, the Commanders can definitely win. It just seems like it's a pattern that sometimes he tries to play hero, and whoa, I don't like that move. He had an underneath route, actually wide open. He tried to go deeper. He could have just gave it underneath and went out of bounds. Instead, he gives the Commanders a chance to, get a play goal. That's just a rookie mistake. Honestly, as a coach, you have to tell your players, don't turn the ball over here.
Gotw one in the corner.
Great defense. That was one of the pretty bad. Johnson gets a good shot. That's
amazing.
If you're Howell, you have to throw that ball deeper than that.
Mm-hmm.
Make your receiver go get it, or don't throw it underneath.
Yeah.
I mean, short. Don't throw it short. Honestly, here, I would run the ball. I would definitely run the ball and make sure I get a field goal. The steady passes has to be a little bit quick here, and we'll get nothing. We'll get nothing out of that. I would run the ball and then pass him out. Got a field goal.
I want to say he was kind of a field goal range before that play. I'm assuming he wanted a better position when he came back to bite him.
So the Bears' mistake doesn't cost him. So if you're Sanders, you shake it off. But you have to do something offensively. I mean, so far this offensive has only been Xavier Worthy. Got to get more guys involved. Take what's given. Take what's there. I'm not gonna lie. This Commanders defense is great, and the Russian defense.
Yeah, Jonathan Allen has got through a couple times.
I mean, look at that. I mean, do you really want to keep trying this? I mean, I would. just because you want to keep the defense honest.
Ready?
But man, it sucks when you think that you can run the ball and you're only getting about 2 yards. That sucks.
I mean, 2 yards sometimes is a positive. And you got to be more like this.
Yeah. And Sanders does make a good read there. But the defense did a great job of making sure that there's no additional yardage gained after that catch. I watch a quick out route or a seam by 85. Yeah, that's their defense. The Sanders is using for legs again.
It was open.
And now I think if you're the Bears, you got to make sure that you're paying attention to this defense. That middle was wide open.
That middle was wide open. Nobody was in there.
Yeah, you could probably, I mean, you can't do it now, but a streak and a curl out was definitely going to work. As Davis gets the catch,
The middle is still wide open.
now this offense is very. That's all you need is a little confidence booster.
Yeah, I mean, a couple short passes and your rookie QB is confident all over again. So
Sanders does get stopped on that option route.
Come on.
it might be to set up the next play. Who knows?
I like the flip play. Yeah. A lot of people point the finger. Oh, I don't like that play call. I don't like that play call.
Ooh. Y'all know that line, as we were just talking about on the left off what? I mean, the other sweat. Get a first down here.
Sanders rushes again. New fumbles. And that looks like that's going to the house.
He caught it behind his back.
And the Commanders celebrated. Wow.
That needs to be clipped immediately. He caught the ball. He caught the fumble behind his back.
And the Commanders miss the extra point. Wow. I mean, Sanders has taken off a little bit too much today. He's not confident in that pocket. And he fumbled. I mean, I think I'm bad luck. Most of the games I'm commentating, Sanders does not have a great game. And whoa! Maybe one more juke, and we probably would have had a touchdown. This offense needs to do something. This is a must score. Honestly, this is a must touchdown. Play action call. I would have got out of bounds there. Okay, it's not bad. Great catch. Great catch, Buccaneer. I would like a rush here. Keep the defense honest. Get some yards. Great job by Akers. And you're back. This game is far from over.
Yeah, far from over.
Now this is where you want the defense. You pass the ball, you rush the ball, the rest of the game, get a first down. Honestly, I would like to see him probably start doing some no huddles, especially now.
Yeah, you're gonna save that.
Another great run pass. He probably has a touchdown if he Great. Another first down by Akers. And this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, Akers is right. Look for Sanders to run here. Wow. Another rookie mistake. And that's what they say. Like once you get out of that pocket, you have to be committed. Are you going to run the ball? Or are you going to pass the ball? A little indecision there caused the flag. Maybe. I'm not sure what call it here. It looks like Sims is a little bit too antsy in that pocket. It looks like whenever he doesn't go and he wants to rush.
He's using his feet too much.
Yeah. Ooh, jet pass. That's the call. Touchdown, maybe. What do you? I think he's gonna take it. He's gonna take 3. 23-10. I mean, this is a hard for the Bears to come back to it because really all the Commanders need is 3 points, in my opinion, to steal this game. His offense is not great right now.
You get a turnover though.
But if you're the Commanders, I mean, I think you just run the ball. You don't risk it. It's true. There's no need to pass it all that way. You got, I mean, in my opinion, the best. I haven't really looked around the league, but I think this is the best running back duo in the league.
He's gonna audible to the
That's
pass.
a great play.
Yep. Oh wow!
I mean, we both expected run. I'm sure the Bears were expecting run. I mean, we got off the pass play.
Well, the defense had one corner on the left side of the Commanders. So you're gonna have somebody open between the trio over there.
This is gonna be. I mean, I don't want to. What did you say?
I said no. That one person was saying.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to. I mean, even. I mean, even if it was McCoy, like you don't want to leave him by himself. Just throw the ball deep and he'll catch the ball.
It was a risky move, but it paid off.
Oh my gosh! Look at Turner, I see you. I'm not gonna lie, this Commanders offense is surprising me. I thought they were more run heavy, but their offense is their passing offense is pretty good. Not pretty good, it's really good to me.
I will say, with our hot take, yeah, they showed us that we were completely wrong.
Right. And this is against a Bears defense that coming into this game was ranked number 1. I'm not gonna lie, that ranking is looking very fluky right now.
They kept it super simple at first. Commanders really kept it super simple. Just let the defense make the mistakes. A couple out routes here and there. Big plays on the run game here and there. And they went up 17-7 at the half.
Yep.
And it was over from there.
So I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what the ingredient to beat the Bears is. You know, you score. Where's their offense? Score the ball. I mean, when you look at something like that.
Maybe kick return?
Here we go.
I mean, when we look, they scored 13 points again in their loss to the Packers. They scored 16 points in their win against the Lions. 27 against the Cowboys, and 24 against another loss to the Vikings. So it looks like their offense is pretty inconsistent.
Yeah. Well, Shedeur has been inconsistent even in college, so we kind of knew that it would come in just like that. He shows flashes of greatness. Just really has to keep the turnovers down. Again, he fumbled, so that's part of it as well.
right? We threw a bad pick right before the half.
Mm-hmm.
Just threw another one. I think it's time you bench him. Not for this season, just for the rest of this game.
I kind of saw what he saw there. I just think he didn't execute it good enough. He should have threw it a little bit lower so that only his defender, his wide receivers could catch it.
I mean, we have to give credit to the Commanders as well. I mean, I think I'm just talking about how bad the Bears are playing. A huge part of that is the Commanders. They shocked me today. We were talking about teams in the NFC. I mean, it didn't look that strong. I mean, but to be honest, that's because I barely watched their games. I haven't watched many NFC games.
Yeah.
So the Commanders definitely impressed me today. But I'm still going to say what I said in the pregame. I think the NFC is the 49ers. I don't see any team beating them.
Let's go say Vikings.
That looks like that's the big Vikings.
And how we're just praising you.
And that's just, I guess the game's already over, but I don't see why you passed him.
Yeah. He tried to throw it inside. Really, he has the defender beat. You gotta go over the top. You can't throw inside on that one.
The Bears are probably wishing that they took the first win. But respect to him for playing this game out.
Looks like he did bench Shador.
Yeah, but that's a smart move. I respect to him because I feel like some people definitely would try to take their first one. To play it out is definitely worthy of respect. And Sanders, I love the bench, but he's back out.
He is back out.
So one play benching, I guess. I think we're going to throw another pick. Two Commanders defenders were right there.
Yep. He has 3 picks.
So this is a pretty post-game interview. At all.
I expect Bears coach to come in here and be pretty irritated by Shador.
I think this post game is gonna remind me of Deion Sanders' first games, and after the losses in college.
Yep.
So it looks like the Bears will fall to 2-3. They definitely need this win. They already have 2 division losses, so they need their out of division games as much as they can.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They still have another game.
Somehow it was.
Yeah.
With the who? Oh, with the Vikings. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
He said he's good. He said he's gonna beat. He said he feels like he has his number.
I mean, talk is talk. I think the Vikings is better than the Commanders team. So I disagree. And when you're looking at this Bears schedule, they still have to go against the Steelers. Like I said, they got to go against the Vikings. They got to go against the Bengals. I mean, these are games that I don't see them winning. So, I mean, for the Bears, they're still a young team. And they kind of did show that today. I think they do have a bright future, but, I mean, I think this game showed, who the Bears are this season. They make pretty bad mistakes. Their offense definitely needs work. I mean, this is nothing new.
Inconsistency. is what you're saying. They're inconsistent.
I mean, these are nothing new. I mean, the coach, have said some of these things himself. Obviously, this team is still a
Yeah,
work in
yeah.
progress, but to see it live and kind of sucks. Because I know the work that it took to build this team. So just to see this team not doing what you wanted them to do has to suck as a coach.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to execute a bit better in this time for sure.
And wait, wasn't Caleb Williams drafted last year? Caleb Williams was drafted
Yeah, by
last
the
year.
Seahawks.
So it looks like 2 years in a row we might have bust. I mean, every coach, but Caleb Williams is looking at the best, and so far Sanders is looking at the best. So GMs are going to be careful about trading up for a quarterback.
Yep. That's true. Who, I mean, you mentioned last year. What about the year before that? Bryce Young.
I mean, Bryce Young, he did lead his team to 2 Super Bowls in a row. This year, though, he is struggling.
Good defensive play by the Commanders.
I mean, but you got to think about Bryce Young. His head coach literally left in the preseason, so he had to learn a new offensive game plan in a matter of weeks. So you got to give him a little bit more time.
This formation is weird.
I love the weird formations. Whoa, I ran that formation. I like the formation.
I've never seen it, to be honest. It's my first time.
As the Bills trying to get a steal here. I mean, one thing that you can do when you're losing in a game like this is still try to figure out how you could beat that defense. Just in case you guys play again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
It looks like Sanders tries to run again. If I'm the coach, I'm going to talk to Sanders after the game. You don't always have to rush. You don't always have to run. You got to trust the offensive line. If it's not there, you can also throw it away. You don't want to see your quarterback get injured. You don't want to see him fumbling, but you definitely don't want to see him get injured. And the more times you run, the higher chance you get for injuries.
Yeah.
Worthy drops it at the 20 touchdown.
Sets up 4th down.
A great game for Worthy, but that was a bad job.
Let's see if I can. Bears are already in the chat.
So a great win for the Commanders. They are leading the division right now. The NFC East is looking pretty tough as the Giants they beat the Eagles last night. So I expect that division to be very tough, but right now it looks like the Commanders are leading that division. As they will go to 4-1. They will have a half a game lead over that division. This Commanders offense came in ranked at number 20. That's one reason why I was surprised about how efficient this offense was. And I'm definitely very impressed. As Derrick Henry muscles for the first down in this game. So my prediction was 24-13. I was completely wrong. The Commanders get a victory tonight. A huge victory for them. A huge loss for the Bears. Sam Howell played a pretty good game, a pretty great game, other than that one interception when the game was basically over.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just waiting for the Bears post game interview if he even wants to have it. I'm
Yeah.
sure he's angry right now.
Understandably so. Understandably so.
Oh man, I just threw my fucking goddamn earpods away. My fucking stupid ass controller. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. We apologize for the expletive.
He will get fined for that. But coach, what happened tonight? What went wrong tonight?
Shit, everything went wrong, bro. I have no idea what the fuck we were doing out there. Couldn't stop
We
the
are live.
short, couldn't stop the deep, couldn't stop anything, man.
We are live, so I asked that you
Shit, this is a 21 plus league.
coach, you definitely will get fined for that. But
you got
Sanders,
the Falcons listening with this fucking pencil hitting his tongue and shit. Like, okay, how many weeks is this guy gonna get suspended for?
Sanders played pretty bad today. It looked like he was a little antsy in that pocket.
Bro, we had no time to throw. Like the pocket was collapsing. I have no idea what the hell. Like our slide protection wasn't working. Leaving a running back in the backfield to block wasn't working. Like he was back there with like 0.0001 second to throw the ball.
So, are you putting that on your offensive line, or?
I'm putting it down on the whole fucking coaching staff. Like we just had a bad game plan.
Yeah, I was saying that going to the game. I predicted 24-13. I didn't expect the Commanders' offense that was ranked 20 to put up 30 points against the number one ranked defense.
Yeah, we weren't expecting that either.
I mean, if we really break it down,
If we
the
break it
fumble
down, we fucking suck.
recovery,
And the main reason we suck is because we have 2 D tackles that are out for fucking 5 weeks.
10-4, copy. Commanders looks like they don't want to join, or are they even able to join?
Actually they can't because we're in the commiss chat.
Oh, never mind.
But yeah, so a tough loss. I mean, next week, who are you guys playing? Let me see.
We got the Bengals undefeated.
So yeah, things aren't looking.
Yeah, these next fucking 3 weeks are gonna be a tough stretch for us. Hopefully, we can bounce 1 out of 3.
Browns, do you have a question?
Oh, hold up, I'm texting Commanders right now.
So defensively, what wrong defensively?
Our D tackles are gone for 5 weeks. We had to plug and play. Had to make a stupid trade for Khalil Mack, which didn't even do anything in this game. We're playing our defensive end at D tackle. That's how bad we are. And you can tell there was no penetration whatsoever. And, yeah, we wanted that deep penetration on that team, and we just couldn't get there. Like, what the hell?
So it looks like Commanders were playing the short game at first. They saw that you lined up in a 3-3. Just getting rid of the ball quickly was their strategy. Do you think that the DBs were going to be capable of stopping this team pregame?
Yeah, I thought my defensive backs were gonna be good. I mean, we got a pretty good quarterback there. But not having any pressure whatsoever, that just killed us. Like,
Yeah,
the
no penetration.
Yeah, the first 3 games that we had pressure coming in, and then ever since the injuries happened with our Vita Vea, and then our person that we picked up in free agency, I forgot his name, Armstead.
Dalvin Tomlinson.
Armstead. With both of them getting injured, that just threw a wrench in our game plan. I thought it was gonna be that bad, but man, it was bad. Got to try to figure something out.
I mean, let's talk about Shadur. Shadur really needed a confidence boost today. He got the exact opposite of that, throwing 4 picks.
Damn, it was
What
4.
is the game plan? I believe it was 4. It was 3, and then I think he threw a pick, another pick.
Damn, that's
It might
tough.
have been 3. It might have been 3.
Man, like I said, the offensive line wasn't blocking. Their defense was just the what was it? The right side of the defense. They were just coming in 2X factors there. We weren't aware of that situation, and so that's my weakest side of my line too. So I was like, oh shit, it's gonna be a long game. So we tried
Yeah.
implementing the run game, and that was a no go.
Yeah, Shador did throw 3 picks. Um, rumors are spreading that he is a bust. What do you have to say? How would you like to defend your quarterback?
God damn, rumors already. Let the man play at least a season. Shit.
Those are the rumors.
So those
I'm
rumors
just
can
a
kiss my ass, and they can
how
wipe my ass.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be sending Outcast a message about the fines.
Yeah, no,
uh,
I don't know. Shadir has like, I think he's bipolar. Like he has a good game here, and then fucking takes a shit the next game, and then bounces back, and then right now he just, what the hell was this? I have no idea.
I mean, it looked like one play that you benched him for a play, and the next play was out of there.
Yeah, we wanted
Um,
to send a message to him. Hey, you can get benched at any given time. We got a guy with 97 throw power, that we can build up. So either shape up or ship out.
oh, okay.
so that's definitely gonna be in the news in the ESPN tomorrow.
Yeah, you could put that on the capital ES to the little PN.
Yep. What did Shadur? What is his comment? What is Deion Sanders' comments about this game?
Man, he came up to my office and I yelled at him and he's like, coach or owner, sorry. He's like, my son played like shit. He's playing Call of Duty way too much. I gotta get him off the fucking sticks. Have him focus back on the game plan. So,
Mm.
we're gonna get the entire team. We're gonna take the PlayStations away, the Xboxes, the PCs,
Will
tablets.
will that go for the owner as well, or just the team?
Oh no, the owner, yeah, the owner can do whatever they want. That's the owner. But even Deion Sanders himself is like, do I have to give up my? Yep. Everybody's giving up their shit. You can watch me play on the Titantron.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first.
Yeah, the
There's
whole
gonna
team
be a
is
lot of
banned from
there's
fucking
gonna,
video games.
there's gonna be a lot of PS5 discounted on Facebook Marketplace around Chicago. So just be noted.
Yeah, we'll have them on sale in the alleys like we normally do. If some of you guys don't have alleys, don't know what the hell that is, that's a little.
No, we don't. We not in Texas. We don't have alleys in Texas.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys don't have them out there in Texas. Shit.
We
That's usually
do
where you
got
drive your
corners.
little car and then try to park your car in between a little side street type of deal. That's an alley. You can Google search it for all you young bucks.
Selling dope.
Oh yeah,
Whoa, this is an
this,
NFL conference. What are we talking
Oh,
about?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're
I
getting
mean,
fined.
no.
The
The
freak
fine
is
is
going on
already
here.
100,000. So you might as well just throw. I might as well throw my little 5,000 in there.
yeah, but yeah, we apologize to all the people that picked us on that DraftKings. I know it looks sweet,
Yeah,
but
I'm never
you
gambling again.
It
yeah,
looks like the Lions and the 49ers are going to be playing soon.
very nice. Well, guys, I'm not gonna take up any more of your time. I'm about to relieve my stress on Call of Duty.
Can you send us both your accounts? I think we'll be on. I think
Yeah, we'll play with the commentators. That's fine.
I bet.
All right, bro.